Alright, here's a 2019 International HV507 with a set forward front axle. It's 18s and 40s on the axles. You notice our new mirrors. Those are our pedestal mounted mirrors. These particular mirrors have a turn signal built into the bottom. Got a polished def cover. Aluminum front wheels, splash guards around the wheels, stainless steel exterior visor, chrome exhaust, stainless steel heat shield, chrome bumper, chrome grille, front tow hooks, bug screen in behind the grille. We have a 7-gallon def tank on the driver's side with an 80-gallon polished aluminum fuel tank, stainless steel fuel tank straps. Notice we have a nice wide area right there that's clean for installing a third axle. 40,000 pound rear axles, driver controlled wheel locks, Continental HDL2 closed shoulder drive tires. Chalmers 854 rear suspension. Lightweight, best articulation, good ride. Notice the rear brake chambers. I've got them tilted up so they're out of the envelope, they're inside the envelope of the tire. So it's great for asphalt paving. Check out those suspension brackets, torque arms. That's a rugged suspension. Got aluminum wheels on the outside all the way around the back. They're steel on the inside. 11R 22.5 tires. Battery box and air tanks are right here on the passenger side, just behind the exhaust. Help keep that area clean. This has the Cummins single can after treatment system. It's right there underneath the step behind a stainless steel cover. Let's pop that. Alright, notice we have 385 front tires on the steer axle. Better flotation, better ride. Air cleaners mounted right there underneath the hood. All your fills and checks are right there on the driver's side. That's a Cummins L9, 330 horsepower, 1,000 foot-pounds of torque. Now let's take a look at the interior. First you gotta notice these doors have been reinforced. Notice that little air dam right there. Actually helps put pressure back on the door, cut back on wind noise. You notice there's no bracket going to the top of the door. Also helps eliminate wind noise. The antennas have been dropped down. They come off the mirror bracket now. So they're out of the airflow of the truck. Also, you probably won't get them knocked off being down there. So door handles have changed. And you listen to this door open and close. Has a car quality sound. This is our diamond interior trim. Right there it has power windows, power locks, power mirrors, heated mirrors. Handle down there, you got tilt and telescopic steering. The cruise control is right there in the steering wheel, easy to get to. See the wood grain in the dash. This one has the ergonomic dash, so the dash tilts back towards you. Makes it easier to get to the switches. Look how big these switches are. Easy to find. Bluetooth radio right there in the center of the dash. Heating and air conditioning controls are on the bottom. And you notice this max defrost button. Our defroster will clear the windshield quicker than any other truck on the market. High-speed USB charging port along with your cigarette lighter port. Your air brake release is right there. Got a nice little cubby hole up there to store stuff. There's also this rail right inside here. Be a nice place to put your phone while you're charging it. Over there we've got a couple extra gauges. Right there in the center of the dash, you've got 6 gauges plus your speedometer and tachometer. And then up there in the very top, let me turn the key on. Good sounding radio too. Now see your transmission right there tells you what gear you're in, what gear is selected, whether you're forward or reverse. And then the transmission control is right here on a stalk mount. You simply twist that for forward and reverse, push it in one time, that'll throw you into a manual mode so you can take over on your own. But the biggest thing about that is, it used to be mounted right down there at the corner of the dash, where that you would hit it with your knee. Notice I've still got plenty of space in between my knee and the dash. Really made for a lot more leg room by mounting it up there. It's easy to get to. This is probably the nicest dash International's ever built. Over there on the top side, right below that panel on that side, you've got your fuses. Actually, they're not fuses, they're circuit breakers. We use circuit breakers throughout. The vent windows have been eliminated. Makes for a lot better visibility. As you notice when you're sitting in the driver's seat that the mirrors are actually mounted a little bit lower. You don't have to tilt your head up to get a good look out the mirror. The visibility out of the truck is excellent. You got an overhead console. You got map lights on both sides right there in the center, and a center dome light. CB radio goes right up there, and it's already got all the cabling. You can see it's got everything already up there. Be nice and easy to put a radio in. Then you got a pocket on each side with cargo netting. Driver's side, you got a vanity mirror if you want to check your hair before you go to lunch. And then you have 2 sun visors, so you can put one way and one the other. So as you're turning and the sun's moving, you don't have to keep moving the visor. This truck is 213 inches on the wheelbase, 140 inches cab to trunnion. It'll take a 16-foot body, or it could do a 17-foot asphalt body. Lanyard for the horn is right there where it should be. And a good look at your cruise control. Also doubles as your hand throttle. And notice these are hard plastic, laser etched. That way they won't rub off. Same way on the power windows, locks, mirrors. This is quite the truck. Alright, give you one last outside shot. Let's go all the way around it. Alright, so that's our new HV507. This is a 2019 L9 Cummins, 330 horsepower, 1,000 foot-pounds of torque, Allison 3500 RDS 6-speed, 586 rear gears, has a top speed of about 74 miles an hour, and a gross vehicle weight rating of 58,000 pounds.